A very brief look at Town Hall 13 and the newly announced Siege machine. That's what we're going to have a look at in this video. Before we do that, I'm Mister. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, take a moment to hit that subscribe button for daily uploads. Okay, let's have a very quick look at Town Hall 13 and then the Siege machine. Here we see this Town Hall 13 in slow motion. As you can see, it has a Giga Inferno on top of it. And yes, just like the Giga Tesla, you can upgrade the Inferno itself. As you can see, Town Hall 13 walls, they start to look a little bit reminiscent of the old electric walls that we had back in the first Town Hall 10 days. Have a look at the Wizard Towers. They look a little bit different. Now watch the bowlers here when the Town Hall explodes. You'll see a little bit of a freeze area happen around the Town Hall, and the bowlers will freeze in place. So obviously at that point in time, weapons can still hit them and the bowlers are getting frozen. So here's some balloons coming in, and when they blow up the Town Hall, they get wiped out as well. So in terms of the balloons all go down because of the bomb. So as you can see, the Town Hall itself, once it hits gameplay, it remains to be seen how it will actually function, how it will look, how big the freeze will be. Obviously, it hasn't hit the market yet, so maybe the freeze will be bigger, maybe it'll be smaller. But that's a good idea, what you can see there of what the walls and the Town Hall and the Wizard and the Expos are going to be looking like at Town Hall 13. Okay, so now let's move on to the Siege Barracks. Now, the idea of the Siege Barracks here is you drop it like a normal barracks. So you cannot drop it where you would not drop a normal CC. So old-fashioned CC deployment, that's where this one can deploy. The difference, though, is that this one comes preloaded with a P.E.K.K.A. and a number of wizards, and they come out first. As the wizards filter out one every few seconds, the Siege machine dwindles in timer, and then once all of the wizards are out, the Siege machine will release your troops out. Now, if you decide to deploy your troops straight away, then the bonus troops that come with it, the P.E.K.K.A. and the wizards, won't come out. So if you want an extra P.E.K.K.A., then drop the machine, let the P.E.K.K.A. come out, and then deploy your troops. But frankly, as far as I can see, it's not really that much different than having a normal CC. You're not getting too much benefit from the fact that it drops out of the sky and it's only got a couple of extra wizards or something like that. That's my opinion. I don't think it's going to get used, but time will tell to see how everyone can modify that Siege machine or try different things with it or not. But as it stands, the benefit is a P.E.K.K.A. at the moment and a few extra wizards, but you have to deploy it outside of the base like normal. If you want to come into the base, you've got to figure out a way to break the walls, either through Valkyrie action or some other action, wall breakers or something to get in. And then this will just deploy the P.E.K.K.A.s, one P.E.K.K.A. and then a slow stream of wizards, and then your troops will automatically come out. So I'm not really seeing much use of this, just like we don't see a tremendous amount of use with the blimp, simply because the blimp doesn't have very much HP and it can't really get too far into the base, although we do see the blimp getting used. Anyway, that's just a quickie just to show you what is on the horizon in the Town Hall 13 update. Let me know what you think of the latest Siege machine. Personally, I don't think much of it and I don't see a use for it, but maybe you've got some ideas. Feel free to share them in the comments below. But until next time, thanks for watching.